The Interview, Part 3.
When you say atmosphere, then could you just expand on that a bit? Like you're talking about the noise, the guards, the keys, the people looking at you, the smell.
Bro, though, do you know the worst thing about it when you first get in there?
Yeah.
Right, is the lads, there's no need to do this, right? Yeah. Smashing the fucking windows, banging the windows, calling you all wankers, we're going to smash you in, rah, rah, and they're just giving you the worst night of your life, bruv. And it's not good. You know what I mean? It's not good to do that to a young boy who's shitting his pants anyway.
Because you're the fresh meat.
Yeah, I'm fresh, bruv. So they're just banging on my floor, my wall. We're going to get you, rah, rah, smashing windows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It takes my pad mate to stand up and go to the window and go, yo, shut the fuck up, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then they leave it because obviously they know who it is. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that I'm mate. And just, do you know, like, showers, bro.
Nice and steady.
You've just watched too many. You've heard too many stories.
I can be a friend.
Yeah. Bend over and pick up that soap, boy. Oh, you got some rosy cheeks. No, bro, you can't be doing that. You can't be having it. You just can't be having it, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to walk like John Wayne for the rest of my life. Move the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Seriously, it's a scary situation, them showers, mate.
It is. If you've seen all these scenes in these movies, you're going in prison for the first time, you're thinking, oh my God, what's the shower?
Yeah, they don't. Like? Yeah, they don't fucking help. They don't help.
I was in and out there like that. I was like looking around.
Turn them all on, run straight through and back out. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. So, was there anyone then who you particularly bonded with during that sentence?
No.
Total lone wolf.
Total lone wolf. Yeah. Total. I had a couple of instances where I got on with a couple of guys. Yeah. Guy actually from Liverpool.
Really?
Mad fuck. Do you know what I mean? He was crazy as fuck, but he really made me laugh because I'm not joking with you. Do you know how I first met this dude?
Do you want to give a shout out to him?
I can't remember his name, you know. I can't remember your name, bro. I mean, but if you're watching this, right, it's that many years ago. I met so many people since. I do apologise, but you'll know who you are.
What year was it?
It was, fucking now, let me think. I was 17 and a half then, innit? So I'm 40 now, so 23 years ago.
23 years ago, so late 90s.
Yeah, late 90s, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, it's a shout out to you, bro. If you know who you are, you're in Liverpool, you might watch this, right? Yeah, I'm not joking with you, bro. He's come in and he's sat there on Soch, and lads are betting him phone cards, and I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I want to know what's going on, do you know what I mean? Right? So I walked over, I'm just curious. Bruv, this geezer is stubbing out fags on his nipples, bro, for phone cards. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Do you know what I mean? I swear, I had to do one. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, I'll give you a phone card, stub a fag out on your nipple. Do you know what I mean? Because back then, everyone, you could smoke in jail, by the way. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah, right, you can't now, but you could then. Do you know what I mean, right? So, yeah, my man's just stubbing fucking fags out on his nipples, bro. And do you know something? The crazy cunt actually got me, didn't you, to do it once? I didn't make out of the whole stubbing, did I? That shit hurts, bro. How the fuck did you keep putting yourself through that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he was just, I swear.
Yeah,
nipple,
Danny done it.
On his nipple,
Danny got forced to do it.
Cards. Craziest geezer I've ever known in my life. But I used to play chess with him. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I love playing chess.
Yeah, I used to play chess with him, and he was a good chess player.
In prison.
Good chess player, crazy guy, but good chess player.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What was the craziest stuff you saw in that jail?
More hear than see. I mean, I saw a few geezers get stabbed.
Yeah, over what?
It was always over drugs, bro.
Drug debts.
It was always over drug debts.
Yeah.
It was always a lot of smackheads.
Yeah.
A lot of smackheads get I mean, they come in, they're getting a debt you can't handle because the smackheads, they've got nobody on the outside paying them kind of money.
Yeah.
They persuade the dealer that I've got 300 quid. Have you? Yeah, here's your stuff. A week later, bruv, man's been jucked up. The guy who owed the money to has got an extra 10 years on his fucking sentence. Do you know what I mean, right? Nobody wins in that situation. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And also, do you know, like, I've never seen anyone get Sean, right? But hearing it, bro. Seriously, hearing it. I've heard it, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's nothing you can do to help this person. You're locked in a fucking cell.
You felt it.
Up above you on a non-swing or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Right? But still, just
non-swing up above.
It's fucking horrible. You know what I mean?
Non-swing up
said to
above.
me that he was in a
fuck?
in a prison, and so many dudes were getting. You could smell it on the run, like the stink of fucking shit on the run.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Getting these. And
Yeah.
like the
See, I was never on that wing.
Smack.
I was never on that wing.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
So I could hear that shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? Fucking horrible. I swear to God, horrible. And do you know something?
So you're saying it was happening on the non-swing?
happening on the non-swing. Do you know what I mean? But we could hear it, bro.
So was Danny on the non-swing or what?
Yeah.
And do you know how long it takes before you hear keys, bro? Or you hear anything, any kind of commotion?
It takes forever for them to respond.
Yeah, it's like they just sat there in the office drinking a cup of tea. Yeah, he's getting. Yeah. I'll go and get him in a minute. Let me finish my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Do you mean fucking run down there? The geezer's getting out, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What, to be honest with you, I will say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're up there, as
Yeah.
bad as it's horrible to listen to, right? But do you know something? You're up there for a reason, aren't you? What you up there for?
Karma.
What you up there for, mate?
It's karma, isn't it?
Yeah, it's karma.
Yeah.
As horrible as it is to listen to, and as I know some of you people can say, that's horrible. Mate, do you know what they're up there for? Do you know what they're up there for?
Yeah.
You don't get put on that wing for no fucking reason, mate.
Did you ever see someone
That's weird, the non-swing above for normal wing.
go into the general?
I don't know if it's
population
lying.
Yeah,
and
I think he's get socked.
Socked?
To fuck, bruv. He got socked to fuck.
What
not
was
by
in the
me.
sock?
Do you know what I mean? Pool balls.
Pool
On
balls.
Soch, bruv. They
Yeah.
battered him.
Yeah.
Two of them. Two geezers absolutely battered him, bro. Battered him hard. All over the place. I saw it, didn't get involved, wasn't nothing to do with me, but I saw that.
Of course, yeah. Yeah. So, any funny moments in the jail?
Oh, mate, the last day was quite funny. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously I've opened up my pad.
Yeah.
They've opened up my pad, bro, and like I've walked down to
twatted
they said
you.
I could go and see four of my mates, four of the people who I knew while I was in there.
Yeah.
So I've knocked on the pads. They didn't expect it, to be honest. I've gone, lads. They said they'll let you out, over to my pad, come and fucking empty my pad out. Do you know what I mean? So they've come over and emptied my
You didn't
pad
expect it. Everyone does
The
that.
reason I let them four lads do it is because the night before on Soch, they knew I was getting released. So there was big Jim Audleys. Yeah. So they come and fucking got me, bro. Put me in the big ass fucking industrial tumble dryer. Turned the shit on, bro.
Fuck off.
I swear to God, turned the shit on with me. Tumble dryer and turned it on.
How's that feel?
Danny in the tumble dryer.
Dizzy, bro. I mean, dizzy, bro. That was it was funny as fuck. I did not expect it. Sat there minding my own business, bro. And next time I'm just getting manhandled into a fucking like washing machine. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking funny.
Did that make you want to throw up?
Yeah. They only turned it on for a little bit, man, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It was fucking funny. They was creasing when I got out of that.
Yeah.
I took it in good spirits, man.
What was your post-release plan?
Well, my post-release plan was to go back to my mum's in Doncaster.
Yeah.
Right, because
But your mum wouldn't have you.
she felt bad, bro. Do you know what I mean? Right, that she just left me there to rot. She felt fucking
Oh, so
bad.
she has got a heart.
Right, so I went back to
Mama G.
Doncaster, and that lasted for about 2 days, bro, before it went really tits up and I had to leave.
The guy
2
was gone,
days.
was he?
No.
He had a problem with he was still
No, Sean, you don't understand what, bruv. Bruv, listen.
Yeah.
I've come back, out of jail. Come out of jail, gone to Doncaster, see my mum. Mum's got like a deep scratch on her neck.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like,
Here we go.
She's just said to me she'd hurt herself, so I just took it as gospel. Yeah?
Medical unleashing.
Right, has phoned me. I've only been there a day, bro. He's phoned me and he's gone, have you heard what's happened? I've gone, what you on about, bro? He's gone, have you heard what Joey's done to Mum? I've gone, nah. He's gone, Danny, he sliced her fucking throat. He's tried to slice her throat.
Fuck it up.
I've only just been out of jail. So my brother then, right, don't forget, before I went to jail, yeah, because of what I'd done and that, Simon just washed his hands of me. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So when I come out of jail, he saw the little boy that went in, but he didn't understand what was coming out. So Simon basically said, don't do nothing. I'm coming. I'll be there tonight. We're going to do it together. We're going to
Don't understand the maniac.
I've just come out of jail, but
Come
because of
out.
the mentality of me now, I'm like, slice mum's neck. So we went to this pub called Oliver's, yeah.
Oliver's?
We were all having a drink.
A gay bar?
And at some point, Joey's gone downstairs to the toilet, so me and Simon went down to deal with him. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Joey was wrecked, yeah. So he's having a shit on the toilet, bro. He's looked at me and he's gone, what, you think you can fucking do it, boys? You think you can do it? And he stood up and he whacked Simon in the face. Simon's hit him, and as Simon's hit him, I've rugby tackled him, bro, through the cubicle wall. Dropped him out with that
Fuck
rugby
off.
tackle.
Wow.
I grabbed him by
Terminator again.
dragged him out and threw him on the floor.
Yeah,
I said, my brother says, what we're going to do? And what are you going to do? Get on that fucking sink and jump on his face. I'm going to hold it. And Simon looked at me like, what? I went, get on the fucking sink and jump on his head, bro. And I did. I held his head there, bro, and he jumped both feet onto his face. Come out of his ears. We thought we
Come up his ears.
We've walked up to the top now, out the front, yeah? At this point, all the bouncers from Donny, who know this guy, have come to fight me and my brother.
Yeah.
Until I've gone, yeah, do you know what he's done? He's tried to slice my mum's fucking throat. Well, don't forget, my dad was respecting him, Donny. Yeah? So when they found that out, they just...
Oh, of course
they
it was.
didn't want none.
No one
yeah?
likes a woman.
Viking, wasn't it?
Fucking Joey, mate.
Yeah.
Joey's come walking out the fucking pub, bro.
Yeah.
Why, you want some fucking more? I was like, what the fuck? I swear it was like seeing a dead man. I'm not even joking with you. I was like, what the fuck? And then do you know what's happened? Listen to this, bro. My mum, yeah, right? She's gone up to my brother. I know it was your fault. Give him a love and a kiss. It was you, you bastard. And then just attacked the fuck out of me, bro. Beat the shit out of my face. I mean, I let her, she's my mum, innit? But she battered the fuck out of me, bro. Do you know what I mean? I swear to God. And then obviously, because of all that...
I feel like motherly love.
Oh my God. So did she stay with him?
Still with him to this day.
Holy shit.
But the thing is, Sean, what I will say, right, is... That was years ago. That was
Oh, so that must have been that naked man in the
He
garden.
learned. Yeah, and he's never done nothing like that ever again.
Okay.
Ever again, Sean. He's never even gone down that road.
Yeah,
So he learned
yeah.
his lesson that day.
You can't, can I?
Yeah.
And now, we get on.
Because
Funnily
people
enough.
get wasted and they get out of control and sometimes don't even remember what they've done, don't they?
That's what it was with Joey.
Yeah.
He used to get wrecked.
But it's
wrecked.
no
He still
excuse,
does.
is it?
No, it's no
You don't know he's got clothes on or
Don't
not.
do it.
Don't do it, yeah. Yeah.
I'm a happy drunk, man. If I was a nasty drunk, do you think I'd be getting drunk? No. Do you know what I mean?
All right, so things moved on then from that situation. You went back to Birmingham. And where did you move? In Birmingham? Where were you living?
I moved in with my brother Simon
Okay.
and his then girlfriend Sam.
Yeah.
That was in Smethwick.
In Smethwick.
Smivik.
And did they have a house or a flat?
They had a
What-
house.
They had a house.
Yeah.
And what was that neighbourhood like?
Rough as fuck.
bro. Smethwick. Listen to this.
I knew he was gonna say it.
No names.
Rough as
The other
fuck.
day, bro. Do you know what I mean? In Smethwick, geezer mushed out of his tits. Drove into this was on the news, bro. Drove into a woman and two kids with a pram and dragged the
God.
fucking pram down the road. Didn't even stop, bro.
Oh my God.
That's Smethwick for you. Do you know what I mean? That's Smethwick for you.
Was a lot of damage done to the people he hit?
I think they're nearly dead, bro.
Jesus.
Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
Shocking.
So you and your brother are in this place then, and you must be contemplating how you're going to make a living.
Yeah.
What did you decide to do?
I was just any work, bro, when I first come out. I was taking
Yeah.
any
Selling
work.
drugs.
I could get agencies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Any work I
Drugs.
could get when I first come out.
So can you give us an example of the work you did?
Selling
First of all, I
drugs.
was working, doing like press work in factories and stuff like that.
Right.
Bollocks.
Do you know what I mean? And then actually, I went to British Gas and did some call centre work.
Yeah.
Because you imagine I'm quite good on the phones.
No, what?
Yeah.
I did some call centre
You can imagine I'm quite good on the
British
phone.
Gas closed down on that location and they was going to move me to miles away, but I wasn't driving then. I'd fresh come out of jail, I wasn't driving. I was on probation, I couldn't really get to different areas and all that kind of shit.
Was your conviction a problem trying to get a job? Or did you just withhold?
So I just withheld it, bro.
But that's what the dole said to me. Don't tell them.
Yeah, I ain't
Otherwise
telling
you'll never get a
nobody.
job.
I ain't telling nobody about my... Listen, I'm an employer. I'm really going to tell you I've been to jail. You ain't going to employ me, bro.
All right, so you're on the straight and narrow then. You're doing
Straight and narrow.
various work. Sounds like you enjoyed some of it. What happened that got you, did somebody challenge you or did some shit come your way?
Right. Living with my brother was sad.
Sand.
Not really anything exciting, really.
What
Do you
was
know
your
what I mean?
brother like back then? Was he quite a normal person? He wasn't...
No, he's like I am now.
Yeah.
Simon's always been...
What a mental
Do you know what I
bastard.
mean, right? He don't take no shit. Do you know what I mean, right? But I moved in with him, it was sad.
Sand.
His girlfriend's older sister.
Girlfriend's older sister, yeah.
Now my brother's older than me, but I met his girlfriend's older sister. Her name is Tony.
Oh,
My
God,
wife,
is that Tony
my
G?
wife.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
I met her literally weeks after moving to Birmingham.
Wow.
I sent a photo of her, bro, and I said to my brother, I went, "She will be mine, bro."
Wow.
Now Tony's an upstanding woman. Yeah,
Wow.
she's a proper lady. Right? So my brother,
Proper lady.
together, Tony lived in a bit of a rougher part of Smethwick.
Okay, yeah.
Fucking hell.
She had Anthony.
Rougher part of Smethwick.
The son that I lost.
How rough can it get?
She had Anthony, and Anthony was a little toe rag. You know what I mean?
A little
So
shit.
He kind of brought trouble. The little shit. All right, but I know he was a little toe rag. You know what I mean? He brought trouble to the door, and that's when I first started fighting.
Okay, just let's go back a second.
Defending, aren't they?
Story on the channel. You said we got together. That's quite a jump. How did you get together after your brother said you don't stand a chance?
Right, I was working at the British gas place.
Yeah.
So I used to walk past hers every day to get on the bus to go to work. Yeah.
Where
and I
she
used-
lived, you're saying? You walked past where she lived?
Where she lived. Yeah, I used to
yeah,
walk
yeah.
past hers every day to get on the bus, right? And I used to literally walk. So you could walk on the main road outside hers.
Yeah.
Hers was like a masonette kind of thing. Or you could walk round the back and all the way through. I used to walk around the back every day, bro. Just hoping that I'd see this woman.
Like some fucking stalker.
Just praying that I'd see this woman. You know what I mean? She noticed. I know she noticed.
Yeah.
Because she'd be in the kitchen window to begin with, waving at me. And then I'm not joking with you, bro. I'd come back from work. I'd walk back round the same way. Yeah. And then after a while, she was like, after about, I don't know, a week or something, she was like, do you want to come in for a cup of tea?
Oh.
Right. Now, she was with the geezer at the time.
Really?
A geezer named Kevin.
Yeah.
Ever so funny, this, bro. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've been out now and I've been having cups of tea with Tony. I've just been talking to her. Yeah. I'm not going to try and obviously shag her once she's with another man. But I'm thinking, like, if you and him ever split up, yeah. If you and him ever split up, yeah. I'm straight in there, man. I'm telling you, it's fucking. I'm not even waiting a day. Do you know what I mean? Right?
Wow.
But New Year's Eve come and she invited me around for a New Year's Eve party.
It's He-Man
I had a
fetish.
girlfriend named Shelley at the time, a South African girl. Yeah, right.
A South African girl.
Right. I've gone round there now with Shelley. I'm not expecting nothing.
Sounds like you made that
I've gone
up.
down where
Shella, South African girl.
which is Tony's sister. Shelley, my girlfriend, sorry. Yeah,
Shella, that made up girl.
Tony and her fella. Right? We're having a drink and that. Towards the end of the night, Tony and Kevin started having a row. Yeah, she said, "Fuck off, dickhead." Do you know what I mean? That's what she said to him, "Fuck off, dickhead." You know what I mean? Right. So we must have had a row.
Opportunity.
Right, I was like, "Oh shit, it's time to go." So we saw the new year in, and when we was leaving, bro, she gave Sam a kiss on the cheek, my brother a kiss on the cheek. She gave Shelley a kiss on the cheek. Bro, she grabbed me and stuck her tongue down my throat. In front of my then missus and in front of fucking Kevin.
Weeks
A right lady, a real woman she
Carried
is.
on, bro. Just carried on.
So that was it.
That was
Your missus was like, it's over.
Well, she was convinced that I'd been shagging her for weeks. And I was like, Shelley, I swear to God, I've been round there, I've had cups of tea and that, but I haven't done
Shella.
nothing. That was totally out of the blue. No, I don't believe you. And then, yeah, we split up.
So how old were you?
You split with his imaginary girlfriend.
So you was 20. Wow.
Nearly
That's,
21.
that's a really good story. All right. So you're dating and...
Dated South African Shella.
you know, how does it get serious?
1 month I moved in, bro.
God.
No gas. I just literally, after 1 month, right, I was like, fuck this. I went round to her house with my clothes.
Yeah.
And I knocked the door. She opened the door. She went, all right, Dale, I'm moving in town. She went, come in then.
I've never since you fucking
So you
run the house.
You're a reformed character. You've got a good woman in your life. You've got a
Wow.
job. How does the dark stuff start happening?
Smethwick, man.
Can I? When?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking ass.
Do you know what I mean?
What was the first?
Smethwick.
The first incident was some lads round the back of where
God.
Tony lived when I moved in with Tony around the back of the Masonettes, and they used to do drug deals down the bottom, right? But on that day, they'd spun round there and nearly hit Anthony. Do you know what I mean? So I went down there. I'm like, lads, listen, fucking pack it in. Do you know what I mean? I said, I ain't taking a piss or anything, right? But I'm telling you now, you don't even fucking live here. So if
And then you
you're
got,
spinning your car,
then you got your head kicked in.
one of them got out the car and went, what you saying? I just dead butted him, bro, and knocked him clean out. The rest of them fucking come on straight away.
Yeah.
And then obviously after that, I had like a couple of their boys come to the door for trouble. 2 lads, 2 big guys to be fair. Bang, bang, knocked them both clean out. And then that's where my reputation started.
Did they get a chance to say anything, or did you just hit them?
I
No.
just banged them both
Just
out.
bang, bang.
Well, I opened the door, bro, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could just tell straight away.
You knew.
I knew by their eyes, bro.
Yeah.
I could just
yeah.
tell they'd come here to do me damage. Yeah, so I just did them damage first.
Did they come back from that?
No.
Oh, God. No one comes back from
I
that.
busted his jaw, and I busted his jaw good. I hit him with a left hand as well. He must have a weak jaw, because the one I ate with the right, I didn't bust
Yeah.
his jaw, but the one I ate with the left, I broke his jaw in half.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Right.
In
So,
half?
yeah, he didn't come back. No, they didn't want no more after that.
Wow. So that settled down then. What was the next situation?
The next situation, bro, was my son getting battered, bro. Like, battered? He got battered a few times in his life. But he got battered over the
How old
power.
was he when he was getting battered?
At this point, I think he was 11. I think he would have been-
Oh, God. All of it so far. This is
I mean,
battered.
like,
Everyone's just getting battered all the time.
And waste manned him all over the place.
Did you go like a 5 or 10 year period then without violence?
I know.
No,
About getting battered.
Okay.
No. When I moved in with Tony, yeah, Anthony was 9.
Oh, he was 9.
He
Gotcha.
was 9.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I mean? So if this shit was happening over that period of 2 years.
It all happened
I mean,
quite
obviously,
fast.
there was also with me going
You
out
know?
and that, yeah, into
He was only that young.
Smethwick. If you're not known around Smethwick,
Yeah.
you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny for me when, trolls say, for trolls. You know what I mean, right? Yeah. Oh, my God, come Smethwick. You come Smethwick, you ain't going to make it out alive, you dickhead. Do you know what I mean, right? Seriously, the lads will do you in. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So you don't go to another man's manor like that. You're daft. And Smethwick's a violent place, people. It's not nice. Do you know what I mean, right? So my rep started to grow from there. And then when I started drinking around the pubs, because I was by myself, a couple of times I've gone out to the pub, bro, and, like, some geezers just, like, whacked me. Thinking that because I'm by myself, oh, that's okay. No. I've jumped on him and his fucking mates.
Yeah.
All over him.
Yeah.
Because when I switch, it's an instant thing. I don't stand in front of somebody. Like you get a lot of people that get angry and they're like, come on in, come on. No, it's not like that. It's like, switch, bite. Switch, snap. You know what I mean? Once I decide to do it, once my brain decides, no, you're going to get hurt. You get
Switch
hurt.
bite.
The only way anybody can ever stop that situation from getting hurt once they're in it is if they bitch it and cower down, because I'm not a bully. So I won't hit somebody who has retreated. I'm not like that, Sean. So if you're like, nah, Danny, nah, then I'll be like, well, fuck off, dickhead. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm like.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
Yeah. All right, then. So the gang backs down, but another situation arises.
Apparently.
You had a few incidents in pubs. What was the next major situation?
Anthony getting battered. I mean, really. By a man from the
Again.
Look like you, bro, but with tattoos all over him.
Oh, God.
Look just like you. Don't look like you no more because he's got half of his face missing, but he fucking did.
Oh, dear.
I'm in the mates with Tony now, yeah. Some of the lads have come running up to my fucking house. Anthony's friends, do you know what I mean, right? Who are older lads now. Shout out to Flipper. Do you know what I mean, right?
Flipper?
Yeah, they come up to me and says,
Smith it, Flipper.
You need to come, Anthony's been battered. I jumped in it was ever so funny because there was loads of people from Smethwick then who kind of knew I was and knew I was coming. Yeah. So I had a little Citroen AX and I went down there about 80 mile an hour, bro, and handbraked it in the middle of the fucking road. I swear to God, it was mad. Jumped out the fucking door and my son is sat on, like, a nurse who's not at work.
Yeah.
He's sat on a garden on a chair and I ain't fucking kidding with you, bro. His nose is bust. His lips are bust. His eyes fucking shattered. Do you know what I mean, right? He's got scratches and cuts all over him. So I'm like, what the fuck went on? Do you know what I mean, right? His mates have told me. Basically, he was walking down the road with them.
Pulled him out from under the car, is it that one?
Whose father this was.
It is, isn't
And
it?
he was with all his mates on the front garden. He offered Anthony out. Anthony was a scrapper. So Anthony's gone, yeah, no problem. They're the same age. Yeah. So Anthony battered him. Anthony was 13 at the time. Yeah. So Anthony battered this lad. Then his dad's come out, bruv, kicked the shit out of Anthony. Anthony's crawled underneath a van to get
Yeah, it's that one.
The geezers grabbed
Pulled him out.
dragged him out and stomped all over his fucking head. Do you know what I mean? So I went to this geezer's door, Sean, yeah? Right, listen to this. What an absolute fucking weasel of a man. I've gone to this geezer's door. His wife is in front of him. He's stood behind his wife. I've gone, yo, bro, come out here and fight me, yeah? Or I'm going to do you in your own house. She's gone, you ain't going to do shit. You ain't going to do shit. I went bang over his shoulder, knocked him out, ran in his house, jumped on top of him and bit his fucking face off. He woke up screaming to me, taking his fucking face off. Do you know what I mean? And you deserved every fucking bite.
Every fucking bite.
And then people don't believe this to this day. They don't believe this to this day. I was obviously known by the police for fighting and stuff around there at this point. Anthony was known because he was a little toe rag.
A little shit.
There was always around my house talking about Anthony and stuff. That, you know what I mean? Fucking bringing him back to when he'd done shit wrong. Yeah? They come to my house to arrest me for this, obviously. This geezer wants press charges. So they come to my house to arrest me for this, yeah? I've gone to the door now. They've gone, Danny, you know what we're here for? I went, what, for biting that geezer's face off? I went, listen. I said, if he's going to fucking get me done, I went, Anthony, come here. Anthony come to the door. His face was fucked. I went, tell him I'm going to press charges for that and I'll see him in jail. Yeah? The police must have gone, this was 15 years ago or something, yeah?
It don't matter how long ago it was.
Back to him now.
What is he going to say now?
And he says he's going to press charges. The police must have gone, nah. And people to this day don't believe it.
Of course they don't.
That the police now, they'll follow everything up. They'll think that's what it was like back in the day.
Oh, God.
They don't realise, them coppers, man.
Like we didn't live
they
15
knew my
years
family.
ago.
I was always polite with them. I always am with police. So whenever they come in my house, I offer them a cup of tea.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm always
God.
polite with police.
Up their ass.
They have a hard fucking job, right? So, yeah, they come round and saw Anthony's face, mate, tears in the fucking eyes.
Oh,
They
for
knew my boy.
Right, that's
They wanted to arrest me for that. No,
Take a break.
They wanted to get out of it. So what?
we definitely need a break. We're back after this.
Today on Smethwick News, a woman jailed after stabbing man during row at Smethwick flat. Fucking hell, even the women are ruthless in Smethwick. Let's get into it. Jessica Jura, sounds like a made up name that. Jessica Jura fled to South Road property after knifing the victim on September 5th last year. There's a picture of the little scrote. This is the face of 33-year-old woman who stabbed a man during a row in his Smethwick flat. She looks Romanian. I don't think she has a name like Jessica Jura. She'll be judge, jury and executioner. He suffered serious injuries but was now recovering, police said. Jury was arrested in Harborne the next day and later pleaded guilty to wounding with intent. She was jailed for 5.5 years at Wolverhampton Crown Court on April the 11th. So the crime happened last year, but she got sentenced this year in April. Some random fucking Smethwick scruff stabbing people. Just another day in Smethwick. I'll see you next time on Smethwick News. And now, it's the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day goes to Welsh Dosser, who says, quality as ever. The best part, what was the next kicking? Crying. I know, what a question that is. What was the next kicking? That's all it was, the first part. Just Danny's getting his head kicked in. And all his sons. Congratulations, Welsh Dosser. Comment of the day.
Not yet.
All right. So
Look, that word don't believe him.
washed.
Good tell.
And then what happened next?
Right. I'm now. Anthony didn't do anything this time, right? I know Anthony gets mentioned a lot, right? But
It's a surprise.
Listen, he was a proper sick lad. You know, understand? He had like Duracell bashes imprinted in his body, brother.
ADHD.
But he was a bit of a fucking naughty bastard. Do you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So I had like 5 big men. One of them I know from Birmingham, and he's a convicted rapist, and I know he is, right? And there was all steadied out the tits, Sean.
Was he on the wing above you?
Looking for a quad in it that they thought Anthony had robbed. Yeah. Anthony hadn't robbed it. Do you know what I mean, right? He hadn't robbed it. But they says, we want to check your back garden. Well, I went, I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. So I went, no problem, lads, go and have a look in the back garden. They've come out now and they've gone, we want to check the house. No, that ain't happening. Do you know what I mean, right? I'm in my boxer shorts, bro. Do you know what I mean, right? I've gone, listen, boys, you ain't going in my house. They've gone, Danny. I've gone, nah, Danny, nothing, bro. Take a step back and we'll knock you the fuck out. And at that, they all like semicircled me. So I just looked back and I went, bab, lock the door. Do you know what I mean? In my boxer shorts, no shoes on, barefoot. Do you know what I mean? As I went for them, they just all fucked off.
Oh, God.
They just all jumped in the vans and fucked off. They did, bro. They went down the road. I was a bouncer at this point. I was a doorman.
Oh, like your dad?
To my doorman friend, Harry. Shout out.
Harry.
Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah.
Shout out, Harry.
Went down him and asked him to come with some boys to help them take me on. Harry battered him. He battered him.
Yeah, right.
The next morning went, did you have these lads at your house last night? I was like, yeah. He's like, Danny, kick the shit out of them. Come down here asking me to come and help batter you, bro. I'd saved him on the door about... I'm not going to help them batter me, do you know what I mean?
Give us a story of you saving him on the door.
Well, bro, it's like, you know, there's been like a few situations where he likes women, bro. Likes to drink.
Don't we all?
Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I have literally gone into a situation, right, where he's about to get glassed, bro.
Because of a boyfriend.
Yeah, he's about to get glassed. He's about to get it in the back of the head. And I've literally caught the geezer's fucking arm.
Oh, my God. Terminator again.
No. And pulled him towards me. Yeah. Now, what I used to do when I was a doorman, in my opinion, I used to run the teams on the door because I drink coffee.
He used to run.
Very straight-headed on
Head doorman.
because you have to be. It's my job to make sure everybody goes home safely, even the dickheads. If I can talk you out, I'll talk you out. It doesn't have to get violent. Everyone's supposed to go home safely. That's my job. And all the lads that I used to work with, bro, all night, bruv, on the dance floor chatting up birds, not doing the fucking job. Do you know what I mean? So the best person always has to be front of house. The best doorman you've got has to be front of house, right? That's me.
Oh, yeah,
You
of course
know
it's
the
you.
dickheads that are coming in. You know the dealers that are coming in. You can see them. You can sniff them. Now
You can sniff them.
You stop it there. Because once you let the dickheads in, that's when trouble happens. Do you know what I mean? So you stop it there. But then something happens on the dance floor, and rather than the lads I'm working with be there to sort it out, bro, I've got the manager of the pub coming up to me saying, Danny, there's a fight on the dance floor. I'm working with two of the bands. So I'm like, where the fuck are they going? Do you know what I mean? Bro, they're in the toilet getting a fucking blowjob. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I quit. I stopped after. I was like, fuck this. I'm doing my job properly, yeah? Getting paid like £70 a night, yeah? And I've got to have my eyes around me everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Fuck this. I'm supposed to have backup. I ain't got no backup.
How long did you do it for? And what was the craziest thing you saw
Bro, the craziest thing I saw was to do with sex, bro, to be fair.
in the club?
In the pub. Do you
In
know
the
what I mean?
pub?
In the fucking pub. In Witherspoons in Blackheath. Do you know what I mean, right? I've fucking gone in there, yeah, and there's some bird licking out another bird. Do you know what I mean,
Wow.
right? And behind the bird up against the wall, which I didn't even see.
What Tony was it?
Little tiny things are licking her ass, bro.
Fuck off.
Do you know what I mean? And I've walked in, I swear, it's the one time I've been. So I've just walked in, I just opened the door.
Oh, God.
And I just walked straight back out. I didn't even know what to fucking say, bro. Do you know what I mean? Come out, bro. This geezer, they'll fucking smile from here to his face. I'm not surprised. Do you know what I mean? The shit that, mate, the shit that I've done on drugs, though, bro. I swear to God, I've took some serious drugs, I have, Sean.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Some serious class A's. I've took
Class A, man.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. I've took everything. Because I
Midget licking her out from behind.
And some of them I like, some of them I love. You know what I mean?
And what was your behaviour like on the drugs?
Oh, God. That would must
No,
be
I'm always
fucking
happy.
Yeah.
If I lose,
bemused. You don't know what's going on.
Right, but other than that, I'm always happy. So no matter what I'm taking, no matter what I'm doing, I'm always like this. I'm just always like this.
What, a knobhead?
Like, obviously, I have my ups when I'm really up, and I have my down bits where I'm a bit more fucking loony and that. Do you know what I mean? But genuinely, I'm kind of like I am right now in front of you. The
Yeah.
drugs don't change
Yep,
that.
he is.
What was the most violent
give him
thing
that
that
one.
happened when you were a
A knobhead.
The most violent thing that happened when I was a bouncer was. The most violent thing that happened was a bouncer was me kicking two lads out, yeah, because they've been kicking off, and then the other lad sticking a bottle in the other lad's neck.
Sticking the bottle into
He's
his
his
neck?
mate as well.
It was his mate?
His mate as well. Off his head on fucking ecstasy, bro, and he stuck that fucking bottle clean.
On ecstasy?
On ecstasy, yeah. Off his fucking tits.
What's
How do you know who's on
He was
ecstasy?
peddling ecstasy in the pub.
Sounds like a made up story, this, Daniel.
funny in the ecstasy, like a toxic substance?
Bro, fuck knows. But there was kicking off in the pub though, bro. There was kicking off in the pub. But I think that they had ecstasy, I think that they had MDMA, coke, fucking all sorts.
Oh, you think now?
Yeah,
All sorts. Uppers,
yeah.
downers, left, right.
Uppers, downers, left,
They've been
right.
Sessioning for days.
Right.
There's only uppers and downers, the lefts and rights.
Bro, there's some sessioners and I know them all.
So they were on a cocktail, and he got in the neck, and then the blood just...
Mate, listen, it was away from the door, bro. It was on the streets. It was just a case of manager, phone ambulance, phone police, please.
Yeah.
It was there quick, bro. It was there in about 2 minutes.
Was there any time at a bouncer when, like, a group ganged up against you?
No.
No.
No, because it was the way I used to put people out. If I had to put them out, if it had to get a little bit physical,
Yeah.
I used to do it in a certain way, and it must have made them realise, bro.
Yeah.
My dad taught me, because my dad used to be a doorman in it. So when I was going to work the doors, my dad taught me a few things before I started working the doors.
Dad was super dormant.
Basically, when you're on the door, like if somebody's taking the piss in front of you and they're not calming down, they won't listen to you. I used to literally just bang, grab them by the back of the neck and pull the face into my chest and bury them in my chest and then talk to them in the ear in a very nasty way. And that used to solve the problem. Because
Really?
they used to not be able to breathe.
It's a breathe.
Listen, you think somebody would struggle.
Yeah.
It's like whiplash. It's a whiplash effect because it's not like just grab them and pull them. No, it's
Yeah.
come here. Get over here. Especially when, I mean, my arms aren't that big now, bro, but trust
Yeah.
me, when I was on the doors, I had some fucking whop. I was a big man. Do you know what I mean? Right?
Massive.
So the force of that when you're drunk as well,
Yeah.
they just listen straight away.
Just listen straight away.
Yeah, yeah. What other techniques did he teach you?
How to take a man out clean, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Let's take a man out clean, bro.
Kneecap a man clean.
Yeah.
He said, Danny, your kneecap a man is done.
You mean put him down?
No, I mean stomp on his kneecap, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's like, can't get back up.
Yeah. Just stomp on his kneecap. He says, and then he will be done. He will not get back up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something I've used in a few fights, to be fair, and it has been done.
I bet you have.
Was that during your bouncing days?
Nah, just street fights, bro. I've had
Street
quite a lot of
fights.
street fights, to be fair.
So what was the street fight then, whereby you had to kneecap somebody?
Well, that was outside Sainsbury's in Oldbury.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I've come outside Sainsbury's now. I had some weed on me. Do you know what I mean? Right, I'm smoking a spliff. Geezer's come up to me and he's gone, give me a spliff. I've gone, I didn't have much left, to be honest. Normally I would.
Normally I would.
Yeah,
What a random
I
guy.
didn't. I only had a few spliffs left, right? I ain't giving you my last weed, bruv. You know what I mean? So I've turned around, I've gone, nah. Do you know what I mean? And he's just gone to whack me, bro. So I just stepped back, smashed him in the knee, and bossed his knee. Do you know what I mean? Fell to the ground. I was going to stomp him, but I didn't stomp him. I knew his leg had gone, bruv. I could see it was a funny angle and everything. I knew I'd done him in. So I just left him.
So there's a situation with guns then. How did it get to the guns?
God, here we go.
Fucking hell. Well, first time, so guns, few times. First time in Answorth, yeah. Somebody had asked me if I could get them an ounce of weed. Yeah, I can always get weed because I smoke bare fucking weed. So I went to one of my mates. I was like, yo, can you do me an ounce? He was like, yeah. I went to drop it off in Answorth. Parked there in my fucking car, right? Car spun up in me, bro. Geezer's come out with a fucking shotgun. Do you know what I mean?
What for an
He
ounce?
tapped me, get out the car, get out the car. Yeah, I got out the fucking car, all right? Whacked him, took the shotgun off him and beat me.
Oh,
out
for
the car. That's right.
fuck's sake.
Do you know what I mean? They literally split off as fast as they could.
Oh, no.
I didn't try and shoot the shotgun. I turned it round, bruv, and just started smashing the fucking car. Get out of the fucking car! Get out of the fucking car! You know what I mean? Right, now they've gone.
Why did they try and pull a fast
Okay,
one?
no.
I don't know. I think I was set up, bro. Or they just saw me park there. It's Answorth, bro. Answorth's deadly, bro. It's a deadly place, Answorth, bro. Do you know what I mean?
What's
Almost as deadly as Smethwick.
I'd say Answorth, bro.
Really?
Fucking hell, just...
Smethwick's deadly, but Answorth's deadly, bro.
Wow. Fucking... Even Atwood can't believe it.
They're all around Birmingham, Wolverhampton area, are they?
Worse than Smethwick. Jesus. You're in the depths of hell by that point.
Seriously.
What was the next situation with the gun?
He was there. He was there. My nephew was there.
Just for people watching, his son and his nephews just watching the podcast.
Yeah. Basically, I'm sat in my house now, and some of the lads that I know from the area have come and knocked on my door. Lewis, Connor, shout out. Do you know what I mean, right? Yeah, Lewis has come to my door, and he's knocked on the door, and he's gone, Dan, I've got some lads from Birmingham coming down to fight me one-on-one. Will you just come over and make sure it's a one-on-one? I've gone, yeah, I'm not getting involved. Like, if you get beat, bro. Do you know what I mean, right? But I'll make sure it's a one-on-one for you, not a problem. I'll come over and I'll just, like, spectate kind of thing. So,
Spectate.
over the road from my house, it used to be a pub. It's not no more. It's like apartments now. Do you know what I mean, right? So, it's just over the road from my house this is happening, where I live now, yeah, right? I've literally walked over with him, Lewis, Connor, some of their mates, right? Me and Aidan, right, because he's my nephew, we've gone and sat away from them lads on like a set of steps. Do you know what I mean, right? We're about 20 feet away from Lewis and that. And obviously, if one geezer gets out of the car to fight Lewis, his mates are going to back off and they're going to have a fight on this car park. Yeah? Bro, this car's pulled up. Nice car as well. Well, two really nice cars.
Can I don't... It's irrelevant.
Window's gone down. Out comes a 9mm, bro. Straight out the window. Pointed it at Lewis and that. They shit the fucking pants and ran. Yeah? Pointed it at me and Aidan. I've just ran at them.
Oh, God.
I swear. And what they got was, point a gun at me. I'm going to take it off you and fucking kill you with it. And then I rushed the car.
Oh, my
You know what I mean?
God.
And they got off.
Shit, I was
Fucking
face.
road, bro. I chased them down the road, seriously. They weren't even hanging out the window with that gun no more, but I chased them down the road. If I would have got hold of that geezer, I would have tore him to bits, bro. I would have put that gun up his arse and shot it. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you now, fucking point a gun at me.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was there. He watched that.
Oh my God. Was that the last time anything happened with a gun, or was there more?
Yeah, last time. Shit happened with knives and that, though.
Go on, what happened with knives?
Fuck me, gone to Saltburn with my dad, near the end of his life. It was the last holiday he had. Took him fishing in Saltburn, and I went surfing with my son and that. We've come back from Saltburn, and there's a shop called The Spa right by my house. So I live 2 doors up, say, from Spa, but there's some space in between, yeah? My next door neighbour had gone on holiday. He's got like a 600 like ninja in his back garden, yeah, and he's paid for extra land so he can build like his own fence around it and that, yeah. I've come back from Saltburn with my dad, gone to the shop to get some king-size rizzers to roll the cliff, yeah?
Can I?
As I'm walking to the shop,
All you ever use is little ones.
and there's about 6 or 7 15-year-old lads trying to rip this fence down to get to this bike. My next door neighbour's house, bro. So I've just walked up and I've gone, yo, boys, listen, if you want to fuck about like that, go to your own area. Don't do it to my next door neighbour. You ain't taking his fucking bike now, fuck up. Do you know what I mean, right? At this, some big... I found out later, I think he's like 18. But I'm telling you, bro, he's a big black guy. Do you know what I mean? Looked like a grown man, like 6'4", weight
Yeah, but he
like
wasn't.
me, bro. Has walked forward and he's gone, yo, what you fucking my boys for? I've looked at him, I've gone, they're fucking kids. What do you mean they're your boys, you dickhead? Right? He's gone, you want some? So I've just stepped back into fighting stance. I'm going, yeah, come on then, you big dickhead. Do you know what I mean? And as I've gone like that, bruv, this is right outside my house. He's backed out to a fucking kitchen knife that big. Big mistake. Big mistake, bro. I'm right outside. I swear to God, I looked at him. My exact words was right. The lads around the area were
Don't tell me he does a crocodile Dundee.
You think that's a
He
fucking...
does.
No, I have
No.
medieval weapon.
Oh, he done the crocodile
Right?
Dundee.
I've come out of it now with a cold rolled steel samurai sword.
Oh
My
shit.
man's fucking gone. My son Ginger has chased him down the field, pinned him down. My Ginger just finished work.
Can I have Ginger's Ginger?
The stand up.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, you want fuck my dad. And that was it. I've been back around the area.
I don't know what the fuck's going on now. Wow. We'll have to leave it there for this time. Jesus.
Mate.
That part 2 was absolutely crazy. Big up yourself, you made it all the way to the end. I'll see you all in part 3. Peace.